And we're live. Hello and welcome to the live stream today. We're continuing where we left off yesterday, as always, because I'm trying to get this game finished for me to be able to change out my next to the next game. Crafts. What's my data protection? Oh, frick, we just realized I forget all about this. Didn't even know this reset still. Makes it hard to kill her. XP. assert dominance over misbehaving maid by T-posing while you cause her the biggest fucking migraine in existence with injecting unholy amount of information data for operations which she cannot do into her brain directly. Haha, go burr. If anyone gets that reference and which specific character that was supposed to be about, you get my gotcha game approval seal, and you can call me Golden on literally everything because that's literally what I have in all my usernames. I can feel her gaze. She's been staring right at me for a while now. At first, I thought it was just my imagination, but she's still doing it. I raise my eye to her just a little. She's clearly looking in this direction. Does she want to say something? I don't know if I can handle this. I ask what's wrong, and then suddenly, oh, there's nothing wrong. I've just been in standby mode. That's part of how I function in here in this cave. So it's nothing out of the ordinary when I stay silent. Nothing at all to do with me being anxious about waiting to talk, but not knowing what to talk about. I almost expect you up at the last part. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I might be an oblivious ass fox that does not yet when people are hitting on me. But I can still tell that's supposed to. She's lying. I start dominance on the maid again. Anyways, this is also something related to that joke I made earlier about her dominant on misbehaving maid. Shut up, you're an anime girl for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh right, I literally did that as a joke for one of enjoy for more recent times. Also, yes, I was just clipping a runner apart because fuck it. I was bored and I liked weapons. Well, if that's the case, let me try to think of a topic. Wait, were we on her shoulder? You with the treasure. With the mountain treasure. Is it treasure? Right, it's obviously mana from Seraph or some other plot of Spiritron. Oh, do you like it? Richest glory, human song for those things. What do you see here? I made out of Spiritrons. It comes from a certain dream of mine from being a hero fighting rivals on the outside. That experience sticks with me. Apparently. I did sleep on a pile of treasure like this one out there, so I built all of this to recreate that. I do love if there were some more, well, cute things in the mix, but I suppose these are all spoils of war, so it wouldn't fit the team really well. Anyways, who doesn't like shiny things? You like them, don't you? I am literally... This is why people make jokes about me being part magpie. I like collecting shiny metal shit on the floor. That's why they make that joke. I mean, yeah, I am feeling pretty much. I am not this is not canon information, by the way. Oh, hold on. You don't need to scoop out that like that. But seriously, I'm being serious. That is not canon information about Golden. That magpie is not the 10% I do not account for. Oh, I think explaining that probably. 50% Kitsune, 40% specifically Fire Dragon. I don't mention it often, but yeah, that's kind of why sometimes if I ever actually release artwork that's decent for Golden, you might see her in a burping animation that there's a bit of fire coming out of her mouth. And I went down the wrong pipe. Okay, that's better. I felt the water enter my brain. That's concerning. It's nauseous. Call me Jekyll on time because I'll get a Jekyll time for you. Stop with the lame dad jokes. Please stop with the lame dad jokes. Please stop. You've been like this for the past 7 hours. Leviathan, you're not even supposed to be here. So when you get back to being a little goth bitch and fucking wherever series you decide to live in. Is this a reference because that design hasn't officially been released and you have my one and just referencing it? 22? Yes. Also, is that and you definitely don't have to hold great. It's like I'm standing under a bulldozer. Oh, don't be sad. Here. I don't need this. I couldn't even carry this much. And I don't have a use for it besides. Ah! He's like, boom! Wow, the beautiful waterfall. Oh no, running. Except for me, just give up and accept my God. Lay down yourself. Heard wrong. Physically impossible. If she doesn't stop pouring it on me, I think I might grow and she crush me to death. Huh? Oh, it really is that true? Oh, I'm sorry, I've fallen again. I got carried away. Please never say that again. Altera, you are not. Please never say that again. I thought you would enjoy it, but that doesn't seem to be the case at all. Altera, you're my sweet summer child. Does this place not have a door? There isn't really a traditional door here. Your way in and out. It looks like Altera has any way. Doesn't have any way. Why is that? There isn't a door because there isn't a room, as you think of it. This place is effortlessly its own dimension. I can't even leave on my own volition. Oh, that's why there's no door. There's not much space, at least not for me, but it's big enough for me to sleep in, at least. Maybe you can. I'll do my best to make it cozy. You're really my first customer to put it through the cracks in the wall. So last says she say that, but is that sadness I can see in her eyes? In-game Golden, please stop over-psycholizing. In-game Golden, we just made this joke. We really need to talk to that girl. What? They want me to add her to my psychology circle? No, we do not need your goddamn. Wait, you have a Wait, you actually go to... Wait, you get mental advice from people? Yes. I thought you were just a mentally unstable goddamn weird ass. Mom, I thought you were just a mentally unstable fuckhead. That's rude. That's rude, Leviathan. Oh, sorry. It doesn't make it how you act. Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck. I just do it to say I do. And it doesn't work for some reason. I don't know what. I'm trying here. Is it not obvious? Is it not? Is it not obvious to you? To my dearest. It might just be my imagination, but I definitely felt a hint of cloud behind her smile. Loneliness, solitude, that's what I felt at the moment. From her, of course, I don't even know human feelings or expressions in the way humans do. But if she does, then that wouldn't be unhappy about stuck in a cave for all of thousands of years, wouldn't she want to be free? Free, you say? Oh. Do it that way. I have to check my stream quickly. Maybe I had to turn music earlier. Sorry, I'm just checking this. Oh, okay. So everything seems good. Oh, okay. So good. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, let's continue. Free! You say, oh, that's how you think of that way. No, I don't have my own kind of freedom. In that, I upload a contractor. So I don't want to be free because I already am. I can move outside of the cave just like a servant. To me, it's a wonderful experience. I feel like we might be talking past each other. Hero is free. Sure, but I was talking about the Titan specifically. No, I can't leave this cavern. This is my world. I can't get myself out. There's no point in trying, and so, well, I can't be any other way. What exactly is this cavern? You want to know about the cavern? Very well, I'll tell you, because only you asked, right? Fine with me. If she talks, I'll listen. Fair to be it for me to ruin her good mood. We're inside a place of the Umbra Star that was cut off from the main body. Like a cockpit of sorts. From far away, it looks like its own helmet, but it's a kind of spaceship. With a cavern it's built for landing only. A cockpit, but I don't see any seats or controls or instruments. I don't understand the point of the metaphor. I don't really see a resemblance. Controls? Oh, like the runs of the house. Or the stick on a plane? Well, sorry if I get a little technical here, but during episode notification I handle the controls myself. I'm not a pilot, but I am part of the bake. So in a manner of speaking, I am the control stick, me. I wonder how that works exactly. Does she adjust the way she sits or something? The term autopilot comes to mind. So I guess this place this is cramped by the way the Titan sounded, but it was designed to shit just here. Just her. Okay, wait. Ah! Please stop having your weird behavioral fucking glitches. Do I need to put you out of the god of the origin? Do I need to remove you from the main area of the stream again? Please don't! The only time I get to talk to people. No one's here at this time. Yes, this space is only meant for me. Normally I have just enough room to do what I need to do. But wait, if she grew, wouldn't it be too tight for her then? You're worried about me. Thank you very much, Master. But please, do not fear. It's true that I can grow by observing mana, but this cavern is with those changes. Put another way, no matter my size, this cavern always is just big enough. Okay. Sorry for the visuals not being there for a long time. I do not know why that keeps happening. I have tried to fix it, and we're going to continue. Hooray! It's not the best quality, but I thought it might make things a bit more lively. I made myself. Hope it suits your tastes. Well, this is what she's working on earlier. Well, it's much nicer than the old, so I can't complain. It healed you more than the old cage did, too, so please, rest easy. Now then, good night, sweet dreams, my cute, misbehaving prisoner. Sweet dreams, huh? What does that mean to her exactly? She's only had one dream, as far as I know. And it seems like it's been the happiest experience of her life, so she's watching me with the same happiness tonight. Elizabeth, the hero Altera, said the same thing about her being an apocalyptic death machine, but is that really true? I know Hero Altera and Titan Altera are different in some ways, but there's a certain calmness to both of them. So why would continue to serve Jumbo Star? Just before I fell asleep, the sense of fills my chest. He's going easy on me now, but is that some kind of error in her programming? Tomahawk! 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 1, 2, 3. No, those were the ribbon. No, those were the sleeves, right? Yeah, those were the sleeves, and now it's the tail. Okay. Is the battle stage available now? There we go. And we don't have a fifth idiot doing this. That's How are you feeling? Can you move around the cave as you like now? I won't lock you up anymore. Just make the cage more comfortable, but I'm sure you'd prefer not to be locked up at all, wouldn't you? Oh, the one hand, it's nice to have my own room, but preferably not that one. Really, it's more like... I'm definitely getting curious. It may be too late to ask, but I wonder why the cage in the first place. My hands? When I had caught you in my hands, I could have crushed you at any moment, even by accident. So, well, to tell you the truth, I didn't know what to do. You're a human, fragile and temporary, so if to apply just a bit of pressure, you'd be done for. With you in front of me, I don't have a single clue on how I should act. And that's why I built a cage. If I store you away carefully, at least I wouldn't have to worry about breaking you. Oh, that's That's well, I don't know. That's why. Her words isn't very clear, but I understand that cage wasn't made to lock me away, but to protect me from her. After all this time, I am slowly beginning to understand my limits. I will no longer treat you as a careless, and it's becoming that you're my one and only prisoner. Well, that settles that. I may have pressed harder than I had to. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? You don't need to inside or outside the cage. You will always be my prisoner. That won't change. Why is this giant Amazon built fucking woman so cute? I'm not joking, by the way. Like, but that only makes her seem like a careless child. By the way, about this servant we're up against Castor, I wonder what Altera thinks of her. She's a regular soldier, obviously, but she wanted to know game change. She says that she and Altera share the same husband. It's the same negotiations broke down. It's the same negotiations broke down. What do you think of her? Well, what do you mean by that exactly? Asking some sort of question. As it could have, but don't you think you're at least partially responsible for that? Huh? You think so? Yeah, I would like to. No, well, I'm trying to say is that maybe both of you and I are not to blame, but she's quiet. What's wrong? I don't think the question bothered her this much. Castor Tomahawk no Mai. She's a proper servant of yours, to be exact. Made contract with her back when you were complete to me. An old acquaintance of when I made my prisoner. Well, it's yeah. What did you just say just now? So it bothers me to hear that talk about her that way. It makes me feel like there's pressure on my chest. He made a contract with you despite not being a traditional heroic spirit, at least not in the same sense of her origin. We have that in common. And just like me, she stayed by your side as a smart part of the larger being. It's very hard to put into words. Is she jealous? The way she's expressing herself is carrying herself right now. I'm not feeling familiar with emotions or signals, but I think this is just might be jealousy looks like. You're jealous, are you? Yes. That's it can't be. I have never felt what you call jealousy before. Not ever. Never. Do you hear me, my friend? Yep, this woman is jelly. And yes, I am perfectly making fun of her. put it this later anyways. First stage, you're halfway done. Sorry, I just had the about Transformers, I'm just checking. This was a few years ago then. It's a big ass figure, that's the point of the name. People even understand that that's how the court classifies things. Whoa. Let's go. That's alright, I just need to check something. Sorry, I need to leave for a bit. And we're back. I had to go take a dump, sorry. So yeah, I hate Twitter. Do you like it? I hope so. I tried to program a certain async well, memory, not really from my own experience. Did I make it chickpea pasta right? Thank you, please, there's nothing to worry about, it was delicious. As for the chickpea, well, I think it might be the first time I've eaten it. I want to say you're supposed to put it on bread, but either way, it was fine. Apparently it was even had a healing factor between that and the rest I've gotten the power to feel top notch. Almost makes me want to jump out and run around. What the hell did I just do? I mean, burn the Millennium Capital now? When will I awaken from this dream? Alright, where is the motherfucking Millennium Capital? You got some unifying gas! The operation report. Alright, let's see here. Ah! What? Oh, it's a Laboon, not fucking. It's usually goddamn. Oh, no. When you play as Saver, Red Saver, not Red Saver, not Saver of Red, but Red Saver, or Neurophobius, I think you get something like Liz during this scene. Liz during this fight area. I guess Laboon's here because Liz is on our side, really. Okay, that should have hit Laboon. Fucking straight on his face. Oh, that happened. The main territory. Power gone out of my facility, bitch. The reason why I have so much aggressive against Blue is because it's got the blue. You're not even my good Berserker girl. Which is, you know,
早急に撃退する。コースまだ足りない。全てを私の足で埋め尽くす。セクターを落としたか。
Yeah, I ain't letting that happen.
敵のレジムマトリックスが完成してしまう。もう後がないぞ。
I don't know what the hell is in here. The power of friendship. Yeah, jumped in power cylinder because the power of fucking rainbow and friendship. Stop using this man. Because we abuse this man. That's done. You will handle the other fucking rest. Let's handle the other up and raising up the box start. I just need which did I? Oh, I have to say which is better. So it's your ass. And all your little goddamn god. I am surprised I haven't had a single proper strike. Only because YouTube doesn't give a single shooter about me because I'm a small YouTuber channel that doesn't have much subscribers and doesn't even make money yet. But all half my videos are supposed to be demonetized. Like, what are we doing? None of my videos are on made for kids. Just because I like people. I mean, talk to my dear foreign audience friends. If it ain't obvious, I'll probably talk to you all of you when you're not here. The only thing I don't talk to you is when I'm out in the goddamn dump grounds. Or when I have some things to pick up. Shut up, Liz. Since when were you around, goddamn? As soon as you guys start moving, I'm literally invading each area of yours because you guys are invading one of my areas. Oh, fuck no, I don't want to do that there. Because this area, not a big waste area. Give a hooter about this area.
私も嬉しい。
This one has a thing in it.
プラントが
This
いる。
is
我が
important
ト
to
ルコ
handle.
先にあれを始末するぞ。全てを消し去ろう。私を神に待ちているがね。
And there we go. That's really good. Just like you. Down on these idiots. You know, the hit game at Disney. What is this?
その文明を破壊する。ここだ。あらゆる命を。そこだ。味方が攻められている。嬉し空心の力、我が手にあり。決めろ。その文明を破壊する。華麗だ。決めろ。嬉しい。まだ足りない。全てを私の足で埋め尽くす。
セクターを落として止めてやるぞアルテラ。
コードキャストを使え。
加減を知らぬのかたわけ。後で俺の元に来い。
Who the fuck am I here again?
このままでは制圧される。さっき
How
の
would I
敵
even
対
know?
する。
You know, it's just so different.
進行す
I
る。
am just on my way to the next area. Don't worry about it.
好き勝手に。カオス物は何か分かっているな、マスター。セクタートラップ任せるぞ。コードキャストを使え。ありがとう。戦闘再開する。ありがとう。私を止めてみろ。
So this is when the other characters would have like their full-on secondary forms based on the regular. So her because we have non-Minko Soda. She is a god dragon. Summoned up the Umbral Star. To use the Lord. Just for me because I'll make everything nice and down. The memories of
我が手にあり。私を神に導く。
Don't fucking keep me such a minute.
あらゆる命、その文明を破壊する。やけち。決めろ。全てを消し去ろう。急ぐぞ、マスター。
Who are you? Oh, it's Karn. Or Tarn. Tarn? No, Kana. Hey. Hey! Adrenaline obsession. Get back to the corner. You too, GFL. I kept referencing you throughout this kind of thing. Well, I probably shouldn't do that. At all. At that point, I was really going to a lot worse. Oh no, keep your fair enough points, you guys are about ships and sight. Of course your characters are wet. Jesus Christ. That's another making joke. Initial skill. Dakara, Asuna, Asuna, Mado, Swati. Which literally probably translates to model wow. Let's player models. This is really completely different than this comes on Twitter. They're so fun. What's it like? Keep making these jokes about being probably get the comes on Twitter. And heading down now. This one crib. Will you tell me stuff? Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's this whole lot thing. Which will probably fall in tunnel. This is her section of the map. What am I worried? You see the caster. See this caster? Right here, caster. She is my ex-wife. The voice happens really quickly. That's a joke. My ex-wife. My ex-wife is fucking. Oh, that's Gaia. It's dark because wait, is it dark or light that? Yes, I do want to call this Gaia. I could not pronounce forgot the name of my cousin. If I went with goddamn dragon on it. And it'd be for a reason that they were crazy or something? Fuck you! Well, I was married. You know. I don't care if they're crazy. If they have foxes, I want them. They're mine. In this building. I don't think that's a wise choice in this building. And why am I paying you, child? Miss Golden, you're paying me like You're paying me like 18.
セクターを落としたか。褒めてやるぞ。
You're paying me like under minimum wage, Miss Dolan. What? Yeah, you're paying me under minimum wage. Since when? Since last week. What the fuck is the inflation right now? What's the inflation right now? Dave Lancaster. I'm Batman. Yeah, here I am, and I am a star. Yeah. Normally I would ask to hear me out, but before we convince the violence, but this time it seems like our actions will speak louder than words, yeah? And not even because you're unsuitable for my poor dear husband. Above that, one thing is clear. You are an enemy of the world, am I right? Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I'm an enemy of civilization and of you. I'm not her experience. We all have our little deviations from the norm, but yeah, let's not get into great about that, huh? Yeah. Now, no matter who you are, my sweetness, my sweethearted nature is trying to understand you and offer you a hand. Bitch, you're an anti-hero who caused their husband to die in your original story. I do think I'm so sponsored. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. Alright, yeah. Just like me. I'm gonna quickly leave. Nothing else to say, come my dears. Always hard to call her the sun, stare at me. Oh, because I went to the car. Oh. No. What? Azur! Azur! What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? She's a fucking gift. No, I don't like cat girls as much as you do. And she's a maid. She's actually her job. I'm like this much. Literally, what's all they think of it? How could she do the most inappropriate shit with me in the middle of the night without me noticing? For a moment to her entire life. Said, no, I understand. It's not touch my heart to hear, but I'm happy for you. This is just who you are. You come across someone who only knows rejection and betrayal, and you stick with them to the end. That's the resolution. Prepare yourself. I, Tomoho no Mai, will come at everything. Have. All in 2 days. So that means my next room will probably be my Halloween special, so I'll probably do something different. To be honest. I'm so happy as she is. Whoever I was before, they chose the right servants.
During intermission, we were passionately arguing over whether half a 5-hour energy shot would give you 2.5 hours of energy, or 5 hours of half energy. So we turned around to ask the opinions of the 3 people behind us, and one of them said, "Are all your arguments like this? Because we heard you in the lobby earlier fighting over the right way to pronounce egg." I took my girlfriend to an improv show the other night, and during intermission, we were passionately arguing over whether half a 5-hour energy shot would give you 2.5 hours of energy, or 5 hours of half energy. So we turned around to ask the opinions of the 3 people behind us, and one of them said, "Are all your arguments like this? Because we heard you in the lobby earlier fighting over..."
It's dumb shit.
You know what's got annoyed by the children's costume yapping and bickering over whether or not to raise the kittens that Lena had found, and then vouched to keep them. Arlecchino told everyone that whoever wants to raise them should do so without causing trouble for others. She also mentioned that they had until Wednesday to teach the kittens the rules or the kittens would be kicked out. Now, Arlecchino once got annoyed by the children's costume yapping and bickering over whether or not to raise the kittens that Lena had found, and then vouched to keep them. Arlecchino told everyone that whoever wants to raise them should do so without causing trouble for others. She also mentioned that they had until Wednesday to teach the
Anyways. It fits her so perfectly. Just a
I think a guy who was tired of disappointing his wife invented the term fun size. Because this is not fun size. This is ocean of the ocean size. This is fun size. And this is a lot of fun size. And this is lower your expectations, please.
Stolen audio is one of my favorite things to do. There we go.
Did you catch this at the Wolverine and Logan? In the Wolverine, when he was about to cut himself to remove the parasite, Yukio tried to persuade him to stop by telling him about her vision.
I saw your dad in your heart.
Just screaming, but it turns out he didn't die. Yukio vision is actually referring to Wolverine's future in Logan, when he actually did die while holding on to X-23 in his hand. Did you catch this at the Wolverine and Logan? In the Wolverine, when he was about to cut himself to remove the parasites, Yukio tried to persuade him to stop by telling him about her vision.
I saw your dad in your heart.
Just screaming, but it turns out he didn't die. Yukio vision is actually referring to so young, and what happened to you?
Indeed, let's have a fair do, and I shall not retreat this time, Altera! What the fuck have you been watching Yu-Gi-Oh recently? Dun 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 dun. Altera, I used all my commands to force you to bend down to my will and get dunked on.
あらゆる命は
やはり神階級の罪。あなたが強いわけではないのです。
So, as part of the Our Living Islands program to revitalize.
Huh, that's where I got my private island from. Jordan, you're not even supposed to be in this series anymore.
The government will pay you almost $100,000.
I think that's right after this. We're finishing the stream, so let's see what happens there.
ご苦労だった。
Use one noble fan. I don't know how to use a noble phantasm.
Yours.
Just realized it. Don't know how to use it. I haven't used a noble phantasm ever, have I? Master. Even if my body turns to dust. I'm taking this fucker. Overwhelming my entire being, Caster Tomoho no Mai wasn't it's just Master of Soul. Sleep within the second regulars and await the time of fusion. So her words are warm and quiet. Hard to imagine it just took place. Actually, in the scene, at the environmental destruction, the truth of those words hit home. I know she's also more than that. Where the others fell together, she understood what it meant. One day we might fall like that. In fact, I imagine it's almost certain, but not with that now. I found someone who lives all alone for 14 millennium. I want to do something about it, just to comfort myself. That this empty vessel with no memories, no experience, has a heart of a true human. The second regulars are a piece of the whole, to be precise. The fusion can be held off until we got the third piece. Your condition is stable for now. You're still safe. Do you see it? What we've gained through this victory? Can we move here? What? Do you want? We've already conquered 70% Seraph. By the time we gain the third regulars, we'll have the rest as well. Without Gaster and the other you left behind, and perhaps a few things will serve in the awakened world of destruction. they'll punish me for thinking that. Those words strike survive, which things, if any, does he want to spare? Or am I misunderstanding her? Oh, I should tell you something soon. I will no longer be to maintain this aspect of myself. The invasion of Zerif will advance, and when the fused regulars is completely destroyed, dawn will break on the Zero Dark. When that happens, my duty will be fulfilled. The terror of the star, or the arc of the star, if you prefer, will ultimately pierce the moon's cell core and take complete control of the moon. Once that happens, I'll have no further need to act like a servant. And the one in the cavern will no longer need to dream. I don't really understand what he's saying. I'm assuming the arc of, or tier of the Umbral Star space vessel that comes from the Umbral Star and pierces the moon somehow. So I don't have all the details straight, but I no longer needing to dream. Does he mean that cavern, the caves? No, not that. When dawn comes, the Zero Dark will no longer exist as such, and neither will I. My dreams will end. So death. And then it's over good, pretty sure. I'm just gonna let this go out. There she goes. And other Altera. Fully loaded goddamn anti-air. Fuck, I can hold this can't here. Oh my god, I have an anti-material rifle for fucker. For a little fuck now. This is an anti-material rifle, I think it's a little fuck now. Without hiding anything. The truth? Whole story I want to hear. Tell me how he really feels about everything that happened to her. She was empty, but I'm pretty sure you're so smart, and yet yours is so amazing. This is the first time I've been overwhelmed by a human. I can't promise the conversation will be interesting. I mean, it is about me. I am willing to take weapons from one model to another. I'm not building a full platinum sniper yet, so I'm just gonna test it out with, first of all. You have a gun. See if I can still have a gun locally. Unless more models than the Red Zuku. If it works in the robot, that means it probably works with the anime girls as well. So that means I can give. That means with this comically large sniper rifle, Red Hood might be one of the first custom characters I make. Red Hood might be my first custom character I make for my videos. And because he'll be the first character I make, she'll probably be the first one to also ask again. Recreation. Pulls out the fucking anti-material one. Or maybe I could even do Nameless, because I think that's she does use a goddamn anti-material rifle. Oh yeah, that's an anti-material. That's a fucking oversized sniper, so anti-material rifle works. Alright, I just need to check that. But yep, I just confirmed that I will be able to make an anti-material rifle with this model kit. And if I have any luck, I'm gonna check the household listing about this thing. I'm gonna check the listing quickly. We'll check the listing quickly, but if the other, because the same Gundam comes with the same weapons of the space Nazi robots, comes with that sniper as well, I am going to have a good time making shite for the anti-material rifles. There's a basket. Unavailable. All buying options. 30 free delivery. Yeah, just free one. Delete document. So that I bought that, huh? I think like 20. I'll have to figure that out later. But if I can get my hands on an anti-material round weapon, if I can get a gun big enough to work as an anti-material round sniper, I'll be happy. Oh fuck, I forgot this folder. But because of my own personal headcount, I imagine it to be pretty tall. I mean, this is about me. What's in my head is information about my enemies, the humans. The humans, it's useful for fighting them, but I don't think what you're looking for. That said, I'll tell you what. 14,000 years if Umbro stars and me here to destroy everything in sight. And then came the dream. Something about Alt Lily. About 10,000 years ago. I'll tell you about what. Her story basically matches the dream I saw. Her dream, her memories. On one major difference. Altera talks about what she saw, what she felt, loneliness, emptiness. Basically, I'm just gonna skip this because it's not important to the main story. And oh look, it's cool. Cucullin. See you guys on the flip side.